You won't get away with this. My people won't allow it.
Not for us. The Angara would have been slaughtered by the Kent.
Ungrateful prick. You can't do this.
This is our home.
Should have paid your protection fees then.
And Sloan wonders why people join the collective.
Say that again. I dare you.
How are we supposed to survive out there?
Not my problem. You're no better than the Nexus.
Don't blame us because you couldn't pay your fees.
Sloan's not running a fucking charity.
I get it, I do. But no one leaves the port until their docking papers go through processing.
Huh. Docking papers, right. How much you want?
Look, personally, I've got no issue. But that's an initiative ship.
Every Milky Way ship was initiative at one point.
Not anymore. It's not like I want the paperwork, but I gotta do my due diligence. You understand.
Perfectly.
Everything all right?
Yeah, just greasing some palms so we can park the Nomad.
Not too much grease, I hope.
Dealt with disaster profiteers back in Hustle. I can work this guy. You just focus on the spy.
What are you doing to these people?
Nothing they weren't expecting. Port's got 2 rules. No guns, and pay your protection fees.
What are you, the mob?
Other way around. Outcasts of the law in Kandara. You got a problem with that? You can join these assholes.
Pathfinder, it will be difficult to find the spy if you're barred from the city.
Guess that's true.
What was that?
Nothing. I'll be on my way.
Creep. This ain't your concern.
Pathfinder.
How do you know?
The Collective makes a point of knowing everything.
You sound more like information.
The two aren't mutually exclusive.
Who is the charlatan? No one seems to have a...
The charlatan is our leader and a private individual. Even I have...
You take order?
I've met representatives. People who speak for the charlatan and carry out their... Whoever the charlatan is, man or... That's enough for me.
I'm having trouble nailing...
Understandable. We aren't one thing. Think of us as a service provider. We...
Even if that means killing...
Survival is an ugly business, Pathfinder, but unlike the out... If the initiative proved reasonable, I'm sure the charlatan would be willing to work with the Nexus.
Let's say I was interested in...
You're more high profile than our usual members, but... If you have potential, our leader will reach out to you.
And then what?
For some, that's it. Others may have to pass a test. It's different for every recruit.
What's going on between the...
Officially, nothing.
Unofficial...
Lines are being drawn, Pathfinder. That's all I can say.
Thanks for your time.
Of course.
Hey!
Piss off.
You order, you pay.
I said...
You look like you're waiting for someone.
I've got time for a drink.
Shayna, but you can call me Reyes. I hate the code names.
I was expecting someone more... Angaran.
The Resistance pays me to supply information, among other things.
So you're a smuggler?
Your man, Venterev, was arrested by Sloane Kelly, leader of... The people are calling for his execution. And Sloane? She's a woman of the people.
I like her already.
Well, she doesn't like you.
She's never met me.
You work for the Initiative. Sloane was part of the uprising on the Nexus. I doubt she'll give Ven up easily.
I'm taking him, with or without her permission.
We're gonna be friends, you and I. There might be another way to get to Ven. You work Sloane, I'll talk to the Resistance.
How do I contact you if things go south?
Hey! You gotta pay.
Keep the change.
Always do. What can I get you? Don't say surprise me.
So, what's the latest in Kandara?
The port's on the brink of civil war. The charlatan and the collect...
You're pretty calm about it.
When you live in a place run by pirates, violence becomes relative. I'm not gonna worry until the shooting's outside my bar.
How do you feel?
I like Sloane fine, but her protection fees can... Yep, and the price of safety keeps getting higher. Can't complain too much, though. The outcasts are my biggest customers.
You mentioned the charlatan and the collective.
Yeah, what about them?
Who are they?
Wow, you're new here. He, she, they, whatever, run the collective. They like to think of them, but they're just thugs. Might be a little smarter than the outcasts, but no one's got the moral high ground in Kandara.
Thanks for the gossip.
Part of the job.
Were you a bartender?
Yup.
You like it?
Nope.
So why do it?
It's familiar.
When you're surrounded by the alien, it's comforting to do something familiar.
Yeah, sure.
Whiskey, neat.
That's the only way we serve it.
Sam, tell me about Sloane Kelly.
Before joining the initiative as head of Nexus Security, Miss Kelly served in the Alliance with a nearly spotless record.
Nearly?
She was involved in multiple altercations with other officers.
A hothead. Great.
Brought in a decent haul?
Well, man's...
Nice gear. Could find something better. Check the console.
Where'd you find your...
That information's out of your...
If you squishy thing like you needs protection. Got the best armor in all of Kadar.
And the most...
You look like you can...
Didn't think I'd see you again. I decided on a pistol. Kadara's honored by your presence and your happy to...
Focus defenses here and here. The Ket have been quiet for too long. What?
That's quite the throne. Should I bow? Kiss your ring?
Very funny. So, what brings a Pathfinder to our humbled port?
Venterev. Name ring any bells?
What's he to you? And don't lie to me.
I need him so I can infiltrate a Ket flagship. You've obviously got no love for the Ket. I'm doing you a favor.
Kadara is an Angaran port. They want Ven dead, and I want to keep them happy.
This is bigger than local politics.
You don't need Ven. You need his intel. Talk to him before I put his head on a spike.
I can work with that.
See? No reason we can't be civilized.
I should have brought refreshments.
Give the Pathfinder access to the holding cells.
Yes, sir.
Our deal's done. What do you want?
What happened to being...
It's hard to be polite when there's shit. You my therapist now. Get to the point, Pathfinder.
Helios isn't exactly...
We didn't leave empty-handed, but when supplies ran low, we were forced... I ordered hits on Ket convoys, traded with Angaran villages. They told...
You never got violent?
Just the Rokar. Fuck those guys.
I looked you up. Head of Nexus Security, Alliance trained. Record shows a temper, but otherwise paints the picture of a loyal soldier.
Because I'm sick of serving assholes. I could have handled the situation on the Nexus, but Tam wanted a bloodbath. He brought in the Krogan without even asking me. New galaxy...
You could have quit.
They would have died without my help. Not all exiles are criminals. Some of us just had enough.
You became a pirate by...
The irony is... You know, Pathfinder, when I joined the Initiative, I thought... But the Initiative was just another empty promise. The only person I can count on to change things is me.
How did a human come to lead...
When I got to Kadara, the Ket were rounding up Angara like animals. My people put an end to it.
And the heads decorating the spaceport? What's that about?
A warning.
To the Ket?
To anyone.
What does the Collective have against the outcasts?
People always want what they don't have. The charlatans' thugs are no different.
Who do you think the charlatan is?
My guess, a group of people. It'd take more than one person to run that outfit.
You're not worried they're moving in on outcast territory?
If they make a play, I'm ready.
So the outcasts?
The outcasts aren't for you.
Wow.
I handpicked every one of my crew. They've got either potential or history with me. You've got neither.
I was only curious. Sheesh. I'll let you get back to it.
Pathfinder. Stay out of Kadara.
It's good to be on top.
My head.
You're not what I expected, Pathfinder.
I get that a lot.
Keep staying on Sloane's good side, and I'll be really impressed.
Did you switch sides with Sloane during...
I came over on Ark Natanus.
I ran into some Natanus survivors on...
They're still alive? We've crossed paths.
The Collective is making... What's the outcasts?
By not telling our strategies to strangers.
You and Sloan?
What about it?
Nothing. Just wondering what's the story there.
We met on the Citadel. She punched me in the face when I offered to buy her a drink.
Seriously?
No. Mind your own business, Pathfinder.
Are you Sloane's second in command?
She calls me her right-hand Turian. I keep the wheel from squeaking.
See you around, Kitus.
Don't feed the prisoner.
Don't touch the prisoner. And the only thing that passes between you two are words. Got it?
Absolutely. I won't cause trouble.
What do you want?
The Archon's ship. Where is it?
This a new interrogation tactic? Sloane's getting lazy.
I don't answer to Sloane. I'm a Pathfinder with the Initiative.
The one who rescued the Moshai. I know who you are, and what happened on Vold.
You can still make this right, Ven. Tell me what I need to know.
Making it right won't save my life.
But it could save others. The Archon's ship. Where is it?
I never saw it. Got my orders from a Ket transponder. But you could use its frequency to triangulate the Archon's location.
Do you still have it?
I buried it before I was arrested. Should still be outside the city.
Thanks for the intel.
Don't you want to know why I did it? Why I betrayed the Moshai?
Enlighten me.
We're losing the war against the Ket, and still, Ephra puts my brothers and sisters in danger to protect a useless old woman.
So you took things into your own hands?
I made the call he wouldn't. The Archon only wanted the Moshai. I thought if I gave her up... I didn't know what the Ket were doing to my people.
Ephra still entrusted the Moshai to you, and you betrayed them both.
I did what I thought was right. And I'll accept the consequences.
Pathfinder, the communicator is buried outside the ceasefire zone. I suggest bringing a squad.
Vetra, Drac, are you back from... whatever it was you were doing?
Yep, our completely legitimate business deal went off without a hitch.
Benefit of bringing a Krogan along.
Tell Gil to prep the Nomad. I need to go outside the city.
You've all seen a dead body before. Move along.
Strikes again. If you would like, Pathfinder, I could provide an analysis of the deceased. He's Angaran. There are multiple lacerations on the face and abdomen.
Another body? I don't get paid enough for this shit.
There's been more than one murder?
7 by my count, but that's all I know.
Perhaps Mr. Vidal would have more information, Pathfinder.
You okay?
What? Oh, yeah, of course.
Maybe you should freak out more quietly then. See...
Shit. I joined the Outcasts a few weeks ago. Kaitis tasked me with collecting protection. But we talked to so many people. I got the...
They didn't
Of course, she did. But they all do. We don't really listen.
You just kicked her...
You don't have to guilt trip me. I thought about looking for her, but I can't risk I need this job to feed my little brother. Our mom's still in cryo on the Nexus. He's got no one else.
Does this...
Eli Wessler.
Pathfinder, there is an Eli Wessler recorded in the next.
All right. I'll keep an eye out for...
Remy Tamayo. She would have gone to the warden might know.
You're the Pathfinder, right? One of your crew...